US, UK, and German indices recovered sharp from the day's low yesterday with the US session. We have seen the S&P, Nasdaq, and Dow posting a very smart recovery and a good rally here. Can we expect this bull run to continue today as well? Can we expect the indices to rally high, or there is a possibility of a drop again as the retracement is done? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading the S&P, Nasdaq, and Dow? The Germany 40 and the FTSE 100, we're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators in this one single update. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Watch that as well. Subscribe, press the bell icon. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First S&P, then Nasdaq and Dow, followed with the Germany 40, and in the end UK 100 was still. See, S&P recovered towards 58.40 and in fact has now seen 58.60-65 zone, which should be a good resistance. I have mentioned yesterday it has formed a very good support here at 57.75.80 and it is looking forward to 58.25. Beyond that, you can expect 58.40, 58.60 zone. Now, what it is doing here is you should notice this drop retracement or consolidation, because see, this was within a sideways zone. Now after this bigger drop, it is retraced. Now if you connect the lows and the highs, you can find out it is trading in this channel here. The highs of this channel are now towards 58.80 and the reversal confirmation is only and only if you see it is staying above 59.20 levels. As long as 58.80 and 59.20 is not taken, we have to be cautious here with the buy. Also notice it is given a gap up after a bit of retracement. It is trying to bounce back again. Now I will be definitely watchful of how it behaves here at 58.60, 58.70 and then 58.80, 85. These two levels are going to be critical here. If it breaks beyond 58.80, 85, stay bullish for 5900, 5920 levels. Stochastic rising, the MACD is in green, trying to converge a bit. RSI is also showing little positive signs here. On the 2-hour charts also, see it is moved beyond 20 period moving average. Now striking 50 period here. Now 50 period average sitting at around 58.60, 65. So that is the zone which I'll wait for it to break and then towards 58.80 zone, 80.85. If these two levels are taken, certainly you are looking forward to a V-shaped recovery where the prices will come back towards 59, 59.20 zone and from there it can again fly off. Possibilities there. Stochastic overbought, the MACD rising from the bottom, the RSI is rising. On the 3-hour chart, the observation is similar. It is trying to recover strong. Now, only bearishness today is below 58.40 levels. If you see it is staying below 58.40, chances will be high that we may see 58.28, 58.20 levels as the next targets. Stochastic overbought. MACD has crossed over here at the lows and now trying to rise, trying to bounce back. RSI is rising as well. On the 4-hour charts, see, interesting thing here is it has just come towards the 20 period average. It was trading with divergence and see, whenever you see a drop, it has moved towards 20 period, then the drop retracement towards 20 period. So now it has to stay above this, and the next candle when it arrives, if it stays above 58.65 levels, you can just stay bullish from there. Else it is still sideways. Yes, it is seen slightly lower levels from the preceding dip. Stochastic overbought, MACD rising after the crossover, RSI rising, good sign supportive of bulls. Coming to the daily. On the daily chart, similar observation. Remember, lower lows, lower highs, trying to trade in this. The highs of this channel are now close to 5900. The reversal confirmation is above 5920, 5930, and see that is also the 20 period moving average, 50 period moving average. Remember, this is a crossover in the moving average which is appearing after multiple bullish months here and long bullish session. Now see what is happening here. Drop, retracement, drop, retracement, drop. Now see, if you look at these two rise here, you can see every time after a good drop, it is posted a very good recovery. And now it is trying to create a channel like this. First is this and the second is like this. So the lows here to be towards 5700, 5680 zone, which should be a very good support zone. But right now it is trying to deliver a second green candle and trying to stay in this zone. The highs here are far above towards 5986,000 levels. So today is going to be one critical day. If it stays above 5860, 65 zone, just stay bullish. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish here and it has hit the bottom as well. The RSI is flat. So considering for the day, I will recommend a buy at 5860, 65 levels, expected to move towards 58.74, 58.82 and then 58.84, 58.74, 58.82 and then we can expect it to move towards 58.96, 5900 levels. This is going to be the first strongest resistance and beyond that 59 2024, the strongest one. Any move beyond 59 2024 is a clear sign of a massive reversal and massive bullishness here. This may continue here for a while, where it can in fact move towards 59,86,000 levels as well. But such a strong recovery, let's see if it continues to deliver, chances for which appears to be less, at least today, that it is going to break beyond 59,86,000 levels. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry now at 58.40 levels, expected to move towards 58.32. 58.28 as the first target zone, 58.20 as the next, and below 58.20 is where you can expect slight bearishness, where you can expect 58.04, 57.96, and below 57.96 is stay short for 57.80 levels here, below which definitely it's a crash which is going to stay here for a while. Take your positions accordingly. Let's move to Nasdaq 100. See, Tech 100 on the early charts finding a very good support here at 848.50 zone. And does, as long as this zone is not taken today, do not enter into a sell position here in Tech 100. See, below 830, you can expect it to move towards 2800 levels, 2757.60. Now 747.60 was the resistance earlier. It is now going to be the support. So all of these levels were previous resistance, now are acting as a support here. What is happening here? It has taken the support, trying to bounce back, staying above 2900 levels. You can just stay bullish. We can expect 20,950 as the first target zone and 21,000 as the next. Any breakout beyond 21,000 is a clear sign of reversal. Stochastic rising, MACD is rising, the RSI is flat here. On the 2-hour charts, likewise, 20 period moving average has become a support here, and I will wait for it to now trade beyond 20,900 and beyond this 20,950. If these two levels are taken, certainly bulls are back. What is happening here on Tech 100? Drop retracement, drop retracement, drop retracement. Now if you connect the highs and the lows, you can find out it is still has room towards 21,000 levels, and only beyond 21,000 and 21,200 is where you can say now Tech 100 is reversing. What I can see here is I can see a sign of V-shaped recovery, where the chances are high that it can move towards 21,150, 200. Stochastic overbought, MACD crossing over at the bottom, trying to rise, RSI rising. On the 3-hour charts, also similar observation here on the 3-hour charts. Consolidation going on. Wait for a breakout beyond 20,900, 950 levels. That will be the confirmation of further bullish list towards 21,000, 21,080, 21,140, 21,200 are the next targets. Yes, overbought, but the MACD and RSI both are rising. And on the 4-hour, the observation here is when it trades with the divergence, it has moved towards 20 period moving average. It has traded with divergence, it has moved towards 20 period. Now it is very, very important for Nasdaq 100 to trade about 2900, 2950 zone. Remember, if it breaks out beyond this 21,000, 21,050, 21,080, 21,140, 150 and 21,200 should be achievable. Yes, it can post a stronger V-shaped recovery here. It is getting overbought into stochastic, but on the MACD it has just crossed over, which is a good sign for the bulls here. The RSI is rising as well. Coming to daily. Now here on the daily charts, remember preceding candle comes with a big tail, and even if you consider higher highs, it can move towards 2950, 21,000 levels as well. And if it breaks beyond 21,000, you are looking forward to a greater recovery, where the prices can tend to move towards 21,150, 200 levels. Be mindful of this. Right now it is trying to recover a bit, and this is what we had seen in Tech 100 for the recent past. This is the 4th time hitting the lows. It is trying to bounce back. The highs here appears to be towards 21,400. Let's see. Stochastic rising from the oversold, MACD extremely bearish, RSI is also at bottom here. So considering this, I will recommend you to buy at 2,900 levels. Expect 2925, 2950. And if 2950 is taken, chances will be high that 21,000 will be taken as well, where you can expect it to move towards 21,080, 21,120 and 21,150, 21,200 levels possibly. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry now at 2,840 levels, below which, or rather 830 levels, below which 2,800. First target zone 2767.40, the next, and then 2,700. If at all it trades below 20,700, stay bearish for more correction towards 20,600 and 20,550 levels, chances for which appears to be less. Let's move to Dow Jones. And before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or Telegram for your queries. And if you're looking forward to a broker which offers you a swap free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, You can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now on the hourly chart, see, after a good rise, it is retraced, showing a reversal sign now, trying to bounce back. You have to just wait for it to stay beyond 42,400, 420 zone. If it stays above this, we are looking forward to a move, possibly which is going to take it towards 42,500 as the first and 42,600 as the second. Now we know that 42, how crucial it is for US 30 to break beyond 42,650 levels. See, it is posting a V-shaped recovery. Let's see if it continues here. The moving averages definitely have crossed over on the buy side. Indicators have also come towards a comfortable zone and now still having room for further rise. On the 2 hour, the observation is more or less same. See, it was trading below the 2050. It is now trading above the 2050 average, which is a good sign for the bulls. Also now 50 period moving average providing it a good support, which means as long as now 42,300 is not taken, we are not going to sell US 30. And see, it is looking towards higher highs. We can expect for 42,500, 42,600 and 650 levels, breaking beyond which sky is the limit on the upside. Stochastic overbought here. The MACD trading with divergence and bullishness. RSI rising. On the 3 hour charts also similar observation, lows, but only thing here is one thing you should just notice. If you connect the lows and the highs here, you can find out it is trading in this channel. The highs now towards 42,600. So beyond 42,400 is where 42,500 is where you can expect 600, 650, and beyond that is where you can say now it is reversing. Yes, stochastic is overbought, but the MACD and the RSI both have room for further rise. Similar is the observation on the 4 hour charts, nothing different. So I'm not going to touch on this. Let's look at the daily. And on the daily charts, notice, see how it is moving here is drop retracement, drop retracement, drop. It is trying to retrace again, and see it has hit lower lows and trying to bounce back. Now see, this time if it stays above 42,650, it is going to deliver a massive recovery, where 42,800, 43,000 levels should be there very soon. On the daily charts also noted, it is trading with divergence, it is trading with bearishness here, and it may try to move towards the top of it, which is right now at 43,000. Let's see. Stochastic rising, MACD has just crossed over at the bottom, good sign for the bulls, and RSI flat. So now for the day, you can buy 42,400, expect 42. See, 42,400, 430 should be the first resistance zone, and then you can expect 42,500 as the first target, 42,650 at the second. And the stop loss should be ideally at 42,300, because below that it is going to turn out to be in a selling position. And once it breaks beyond 42,650, stay bullish for 42,800 levels as the next, and 43,000 as the next. With the inflation data, it is possible for US 30 to achieve those levels. On the downside, a selling entry is at 42,300 levels. Expect 42,240, 42,170, and 42,100 as the next targets, below which it is going to trade tremendously bearish, where you can expect 42,000. And if at all it trades below 42,000, I think we are looking forward to a greater correction, chances for which appears to be less. Trade accordingly. Let's move to Germany. Now see, DAX is also after the dip towards 20,000 levels. It is on the path of recovery, and see the resistance it has breached, that is 20,200. Now trying to move towards the critical milestone at 2300, 350, and 400. This is the most critical zone, and any breakout beyond this zone is a clear sign of reversal here for the Germany 40. The moving averages have started to converge. The indicators have also started to show signs of bullishness here. Also on the 2 hour charts, what is happening? The support level still 20,200 is very strong, and then I will say till 20,160, 140, you should not be treating this as bearish. Only and only if DAX trades below 2160, 140, you should treat this as bearish. Stochastic has dropped, MACD has crossed over, and it is trading with divergence and bullishness. RSI is rising. On the 3 hour chart, similar observation here. Only thing here is this is the zone of consolidation which it needs to come out of, which means in fact, even if you see it is staying above 2280, you can buy, but then wait for 2320, 2360, and 2400. These are the three levels which it needs to break in order to confirm a recovery. Yes, it is overbought on the stochastic, but look at the MACD crossing over here at the bottom. It is a very good sign for the bulls. RSI rising. On the 4 hour, the observation is more or less same, nothing different. And on the daily, now notice on the daily charts, reversal sign, one bullish candle. Now, just thing is, it needs to break beyond this higher highs, which means it is very important for the DAX to trade about 2300, 320 levels. So if you're buying at 2280, be cautious and careful till towards 2320. If it breaks beyond 2320, stay bullish for 2300. 2350 and 2400 levels. While on the downside, a selling entry is only below 20,220 levels, below which you can expect 20,200. Now 20,200 is a very good support zone. Rather, I will say 2200, 2180 should be the strongest support. Then 2140 levels will come into picture, and if that is taken, then 20,100. Any drop below 20,100 is a clear sign of a reversal and a drop. Take your positions, take your trades accordingly. Let's move to UK 100 on the hourly charts. After a good dip towards 8200, it is finding it difficult to break beyond 8240. And now, once you know that it trades beyond 8240, buy for 8260, 65, and then 8280 levels here. Yes, it is right now under consolidation, and a breakout on the upside towards 8280 is a good sign of a reversal where you can expect it to deliver a stronger recovery. See what has happened. This is the base from where we have seen the earlier rise, and this is the similar base from where it is showing the rise. So yes, it can show you further bullishness here. Indicators are also looking upward. Signs are supportive here for the bulls on the hourly charts. On the 2 hour charts, I will just wait for it to break beyond 8240, 8250 levels, and rather I will say 8240, 8260 levels. This is going to be a very critical resistance zone. Though it is consolidated here and it is delivering higher lows and higher highs, but yes, wait for it to break beyond 8240, 8260, which should be a very good resistance here. Stochastic at the top, while MACD after hitting the bottom, it is now crossed over in a trading with divergence and bullishness. RSI rising. On the 3 hour chart, see it shows that it can possibly show a recovery towards 8240 levels. But again, as I said, yes, it is consolidated enough, but it is not showing a stronger strength to move towards 8260 or plus levels. But once it breaks beyond this, sky is the limit. We are looking forward to a greater rise. Indicators have cooled down significantly, which can possibly accommodate further rise. On the 4 hour chart, similar observation, it can possibly move towards 8 to 60 levels here. Possibility is high. Stochastic rising, the MACD is bearish, the RSI is flat at bottom, and on the daily, my only worry point is, see, first of all, diminishing bearishness. Second thing is, yes, it has seen or respected this retracement channel, trying to bounce back. Now it, if at all it trades beyond 8 to 60, 65 is where you can say now it is trying to reverse. As long as 60, 65 is not taken, we have to be careful with the buys here. Beyond that, 8 to 80, 8300, 8320, and if at all it breaks beyond 8320, that is a sign of reversal. So now you know that you can buy at 8 to 40, but with a caution note that till 8 to 60, 65, you have to be little careful. On the downside, a selling entry now at 8 to 15 levels. Expect 8 to 100 as a very good support. 8180 as the next, and if at all it trades below 8 to 80, 8180, stay short for 8140 and 8100 levels, chances for which appears to be less. Take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day.